Set your life on fire. Seek those who fan your flames. You may have heard this quote from Rumi. You may have read it somewhere. You may have seen a beautiful picture, quote with it. You may be following the Rumi Quotes official Facebook page and you may have seen it there. You may have seen it in a recent video that Will Smith made. It went viral. Millions of people watched it.
I just saw this Rumi quote that I love. Set your life on fire and seek those who fan your flames.
And he gave his interpretation of what he believes this quote means. First of all, thank you, Will, for talking about Rumi, for sharing his quote with your entire worldwide audience. Rumi, I'm a huge fan of Rumi, and I'm just happy that you shared his quote. And Will, in that video, really the essence of where he came from and his interpretation of what this quote by Rumi means is really misunderstood. His perspective really was that set your life on fire means that you are passionately living and just ambitiously focused on creating your dreams, bringing your dreams into reality, doing what you love to do and becoming who you've always wanted to be. And as for the second part of that quote, seek those who fan your flames, his interpretation of that was that you should surround yourself with a peer group of people who are supporting you to create what you want to create in the world, supporting your dreams, supporting your vision. And that sounds great, of course, right? Here's the real thing though. Rumi is not about achievement. Rumi is not about success. Rumi is all about love. That is the real essence of everything Rumi writes about. And love transcends the mind. Love transcends all rational thought. Love transcends all logic. That's the essence of what Rumi is really about. All of his love poems, they're about the love for the divine, the love for God, the love for the universe, the multiverse, the cosmos, whatever you want to call this infinite organizing intelligence. That's what his love poems are. Rumi in his poems is really like a conversation that the individual soul is having with the collective universal spirit, and the love and the yearning it has to be dissolved in that collective spirit. And even the very first poem in his very first volume of the Masnavi is the poem about the reed flute. Ever since the reed flute was separated from the reed bed, it has made this crying sound. He's saying that the sound that the flute is crying to be with the reed bed again, because anything pulled from its source longs to go back. And that's really one of the main themes that's embedded in all of Rumi's poems. Now this quote in particular, when Rumi talks about setting your life on fire, it's about setting your life on fire for this burning, passionate love for the divine, for God, for the collective spirit. That is what Rumi is really saying. It's that this is what is important, this is what's most important in life, is to be this burning beacon of love for the divine. It's definitely not about success. It's not about what you want to achieve. It's not about any of this stuff that really surrounds the material world. Seek those who fan your flames, second part of this quote. And really I get Will's perspective and I see it, and yes, like if you want to create something incredible, you want to be attracting people that are committed to creating something incredible as well, and where you can all symbiotically support each other. Of course, that makes sense. It's a wonderful thing. However, Rumi, who said, "My religion is love, every heart is my temple," does not see the world as, cut these people out, only let these people in. And for Rumi to also say, Love is the whole thing. We are only pieces. It's a different perspective. It's one that sees everyone as a soul, and everyone is part of this collective spirit. And when he says those it's not limited to people. Those can be anything and anyone that supports the expansion of this burning fire of love for the divine. So, with that, I want to know, how big will you let love set you and your life on fire? And who and what will you allow to fan your flames? Comment below, let's share this video, and let's make a big fire of love for this infinite and vast universe and for this world we live in.